Major League Wrestling fans. My name is Stephen New, and I'm so proud that my law office can bring to each and every one of you Major League Wrestling. I've been a professional wrestling fan since August 1981, my entire life. If you or a loved one need legal services, contact me at newlawoffice.com or at 800-208-9169. So come on and join us as we enjoy some great in-ring action.
The following bout is scheduled for one fall, winning 60-minute round, and is for the MLW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. He is fighting out of Austin, Texas, weighing 200 pounds. ACH.
World title matchup this week here in our main event on MLW Fusion. You can see ACH grimacing as he hopped into the ring. I think he's got those ribs taped up. Attack earlier, I know you deny it, but an attack apparently by the members of Team Filthy.
I'm not denying that an attack occurred. I'm just saying we don't know who did it.
And you say that despite the fact that ACH identified Dominic Carini and eyewitnesses and video, none of that means anything.
He is fighting out of Samoa, weighing in at 300 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending MLW World Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Fatu.
Big matchup, big fight feel here tonight with the world title on the line. Jacob Fatu flanked by Davari. And of course you see those Sentai Death Squad members holding the flags up. Fatu is, I don't know any other way to say it. This guy has been unstoppable. He is, just like the rest of Contra unit, frightening. He is brutal. He is extremely quick. And he is your MLW World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, he's not just the heavyweight champion of the world. He's the baddest man on the planet. He's the most feared fighter on planet Earth. Lock him in a room with any human, and I will put my money on Fatu to be the only gentleman coming out of the room with both eyes still in his head. The most ferocious champion we have ever had in the history of professional wrestling is Jacob Fatu. Can anyone stop him? ACH is going to try, and I give my full support and respect to ACH for getting into the ring with Fatu, just like I do for anybody that gets in the ring with Fatu. But I don't think he can be stopped.
ACH will try his hand tonight in our main event. Davari with some last-minute instructions for Fatu. Get a great look at the World Heavyweight Championship there, and you know, for ACH, this is a dream match for him. A huge night. 100% or not, he is ready to go. First world title shot here at MLW for ACH, and we're underway.
Fatu in full attack mode. Big headbutt in the corner. You know, if I'm Joseph Samael, I am a little nervous about ACH, Rich, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, why.
Styles make fights, right? And you look at ACH, the way he's built, the strength, the speed, the combination, compact power. I think he will match up well against Fatu.
See those ribs all taped up, and judging by the early going in this contest, not that Fatu would have any trouble, mauling anybody you put in front of him, but the fact that, again, allegedly, Team Filthy softened up ACH, I mean, this could just make it, this could be an execution.
Well, and let's say it was Team Filthy, and I don't know that. We do know that ACH has been training a lot recently with the Von Erichs, both in Hawaii and in Texas. We know the long-standing issues between Team Filthy and the Von Erichs. So if you're aligned in any way with the Von Erichs, you are going to be on Team Filthy's radar, let's be honest.
ACH, whoa, hold on. I guess he's feeling a little spring in his step. Nice drop kick there. And the champion retreats to the floor. ACH may be moving a little more gingerly than he'd like. Uh-oh, caught by Fatu. Oh no! Oh, right into the ring post. The MLW World Heavyweight Champion Jacob Fatu stalking the challenger ACH as Daivari watches on and barks some instructions to Fatu.
You know, we've seen in the past so many times Joseph Samael in the corner of Fatu barking instructions. Let's see if this brings a new element to Fatu's game with Daivari as the voice of reason now.
Was Samael ever really the voice of reason?
Well, the reason doesn't have to be something you like, Rich. People do bad things for reasons, correct?
Champion sending ACH back into the ring at the 7 count, but continues to punish the challenger, now into the ropes. Count is broken, but the assault continues. Oh, man. Right on those ribs. You ever have bruised ribs, St. Laurent?
Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst. And if that's what's going on with ACH, like I said, full respect for getting in there. But hey, nobody goes into a fight 100%. I don't want any excuses. You're either ready to go or you're not. He says he is. We'll see what happens. One thing I want to bring up, Rich, that's not brought up enough about Fatu. He's not a mercenary. There's nobody in the world that believes more in Contra than Fatu. He lives and breathes Contra 24/7. He is so passionate. He's not some hired hand. He is a true believer.
ACH with a low kick. Took out the knee of the champion, and that, oh, maybe the door's open just a bit. Hard to count ACH out at any time.
No, and he's not backing
Oh,
down
no.
at all.
Oh, no!
What a counter from Fatu with the Samoan drop. The ACH has to keep taking the fight to him. If you show any fear, any hesitancy against the champion, he smells it like a shark, and he will capitalize.
Here, Daivari on the outside. Can't break those ribs in half. Got to admire the bravery of ACH. And that's what the MLW World Championship means, not only to Fatu, but to everybody. To have an opportunity like this, even if your ribs are bruised, you spent some time in the hospital, your leg has hurt, whatever. You are going to compete in this matchup because who knows when you'll ever get another world title opportunity again.
Yeah, you've got a title shot. You got to take it. You just throw it all in and hope for the best. But you know, right now with ACH, we have seen glimpses of the aerial skill that he brings to the table. It's not, the ribs I'm sure are making it harder to breathe, but it's not limiting what he can do. It's maybe just making him pick his spots a little more than he normally would.
Right in the corner there, World Heavyweight Champion Jacob Fatu driving the shoulder into the challenger. And ACH is trying to pound at the back of Fatu, trying to get out of the corner, but nothing doing. I'd say that's sound advice from Daivari.
Yeah, anytime you feel your opponent is having trouble with their breathing, pounce, pounce, pounce. Don't give them a second to recover, no rest. You just stay on them as relentless as you can be. And that's what Fatu's doing. He's pounding on him in the corner. We'll see what he's setting up here.
Oh no, heads up. Whoa! ACH able to dodge a bullet right there. Another set of eyes on the outside for Fatu, who just collapses right onto ACH. ACH trying to go for a body slam, perhaps a power slam. I don't know if his legs, his ribs, whatever gave out, and you have 300 pounds come crashing down on you like that. Imagine that.
Yeah, and ACH, who recently joined the 500-pound deadlift club, he probably thought he could lift up a Fatu, but when your ribs are hurting, there's so many things that you think you can do that you go for it and you just can't. You're sucking wind, you're in pain, and ACH is in a bad way here, Rich. He's trapped in the center of the ring. Fatu's got a nerve hold, transitions into the headbutt, and Fatu's showing why. He is the best at this. He is the best at pro wrestling of anyone, anywhere.
Coming up on 2 years as the World Heavyweight Champion here in Major League Wrestling. One of the most vicious men you'll ever set eyes on. Irish whip into the corner like a freight train. Compressing ACH into the turnbuckles. And the challenger here tonight, gasping for breath. Collapsing into the corner, and oh man, even the camera guy gets screamed at by Fatu. When he gets fired up, stay out of his way. What a shot there. And ACH dizzy, here comes Fatu again. Oh, ACH dodges out of the way. The opening he needed. I don't care who you are, you go flying into the buckles like that, forget it.
Yeah, Fatu could be hurting for a while here too.
He's trying to catch his breath now.
That's not something you can just shake off in 5 or 10 seconds. That's something that can linger for several minutes. So this is ACH's chance to really turn things around as he hits a series of strikes here. And the champion in obvious pain, Rich.
Oh, no doubt, and ACH doing his best to take advantage with the world title on the line. This is exactly what he needed. The doors open ever so slightly. Missed with the clothesline to the champ, and ACH takes out the leg. Oh, and a low drop kick right to the side of the head.
Fatu goes rolling to the outside. Might have sensed that he was in trouble. Get yourself to the floor where you can't be pinned.
ACH inside out, and a punt kick catches the champion right in the snout.
Oh, and he hit all of it, Rich. You heard that echoing throughout the venue. And ACH has got some time to work out there. We talk about it all the time. A 20 count on the floor in MLW gives these athletes more time to be creative on the floor.
You're not going to win the title on the outside, though, and ACH knows that. Quickly rolls Fatu back into the ring. Fatu. Oh, man, ACH.
Spiked him on the top of the head.
Slingshot into the cover for the title and a kick out. I was going to say almost like a slingshot cutter, but you're right, he came down on top of the skull.
Yeah, and I thought he might have had him there to drive the top of the head into the mat. Even the referee was in disbelief of Fatu kicking out.
Davari frantic on the outside of the ring, chanting at the champion, get up. You can tell that ACH is not 100%. He's survived an awful lot in this matchup. And keep in mind, he wasn't even 100% coming in. You see the ribs taped up after the attack by Team Filthy. Fatu charged ahead, ACH out of the way. Nice flying head scissors. Really dodged the bullet there. Oh, the big enziguri. And ACH is as close to capturing the world title as he's ever been.
2 high impact moves in a row, but unable to lift the champion. Oh, he goes for it again, almost had it that time.
Fatu answers with a big kick to the ribs. ACH may be trying a little too hard. And heads up now. Pop-up Samoan drop. Here Davari saying rip the tape off. Fatu says, the hell with that. The moonsault off the top into the cover. Is this enough? It's all over.
The winner of the bout, and still MLW World Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Fatu.
ACH gave it all he had. Commendable effort here from ACH, but Fatu retains the heavyweight championship of the world, retains his status as the most feared creature on the planet. No one's gonna stop this man, it seems, and maybe nobody's gonna stop Contra.
It's an incredible sight to see, unless you're on the receiving end. That springboard moonsault has flattened many, and ACH the latest victim of the World Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Fatu.
Contra unit is here, and we are here to stay. We've been running this game since we touched down up in MLW. The black flag followers, the body count just keeps rising. Hail, Contra! That's absolutely right. And one thing you guys all need to know, everything you guys need to do, everything you got.
Wait a minute here. Hold on a second. Oh, wait a minute. Those were not Sentai Death Squad members at all. The former world middleweight champion Myron Reed, Jordan Oliver, Injustice.
I'll show up here, the body count ain't gonna keep rising.
They promised justice for Contra Unit. It appeared earlier tonight that Simon Gotch had eliminated Jordan Oliver, but Injustice strikes and Contra's on the defensive.